Well, here we are in VP4, but we're actually in what is it we're in again? What do you call it again? What shots mode? That's what we're in. And this came about from a discussion from Mark Sharp when we were playing Cowboy this morning. Mark said he was playing Yamagutchitarou, who, if you don't know, he's certainly listed as Japanese, and certainly with that name he sounds as if he's Japanese, so we assume he is Japanese. And Mark was telling me that he had just played Yama this morning at Cowboy, and Yama obviously won the lag, I presume, broke off and ran out to 101. So that was getting to 90 with the pot and the carom phase, and then running out all the caroms from 90 to 100, and then scratching out on the one ball. And Mark said that he never got a point. He also mentioned, in fact, tell a lie, Zach was in the room, and Zach mentioned that Yama had been playing Aussie Mick, who you can see in the top of the HUD. And Aussie Mick, in this playback that we're about to watch, he won the lag, as you can see, because the name is highlighted in the HUD. So Aussie Mick is about to break off, and then we'll see what happens. And apparently that 3 points that Aussie Mick has just got there is all the points he's going to get in this match, because he's now missed the carom and it's now Yama at the table. Now the saving grace for all the remaining guys that are in the VP4 2022 Cowboy.Well Championship is the fact that Yama is not in the tournament. I think Yama, assuming he still lives in Japan, I think Yama's main problem is obviously the time zone differences from when generally most people want to play their matches. The time in Japan is like 7-8 hours in front of Greenwich Mean Time, which usually means that at peak time, my time, say maybe 6 or 7 PM at night, then it's the middle of the night and very early morning for Yama, where he would be in bed. So I think that's the main stumbling block for him actually being in a lot of these tournaments. And I think most of the guys that are left in the tournament will be quite happy that he isn't in it when he does stuff like this. So I don't know whether Yama's counting himself, but that's certainly twice, and it may well be more, that he's actually achieved the 101 in Cowboy, and I only ever saw that once in VP3, and VP3 was a lot easier than this. Because in VP3, first of all, it was a 9-foot table, and secondly, it didn't have alternate pots and caroms as an option. It was a straight potting game between 0 and 90, and only then from 90 to 100 did you start doing any carom shots. So Yama already has mustered up 57 points and counting. That'll be 62. And Aussie Mick, having got his 3 points from winning the lag, has had to sit and watch this. and even in the tournament, I think one of the highest runs in the VP4 2022 Cowboy tournament is either, I think it's between 90 and 92. Certainly Cobra did a 91, I think, in one of his recent matches, and Mr. Fox has done a 90. It might be 91 or 92, I'm not 100% certain, but anyway, regardless of what it is, nobody in the tournament so far, with matches running out, has achieved the goal. This would be like the equivalent of a 147 break in snooker, being able to run the full 101 and out in Cowboy. So he's now into the carom phase, and he's got the balls running down the rail here and just chipping away, and this is how easy it is. And he's sending the 5 back up the table, and it reverses off the rail back towards the 3, and he's now in 98. And look where the 1 ball is. He's going to scratch in that right side pocket. You can tell that straight away. And he's just got the edge of the 1. And that's how easy it is when you can keep the balls under control. So that's a good achievement by Yama. And it is on the watch shots in VP4. It's listed as 101. But it's now archived on my YouTube channel. So congratulations and well done to Yama, and nobody else has done that in a competitive match.